Hey guys, Shakarez or Killbot here, and yes, I'm still alive, and I'm bringing you some Kayle jungle gameplay with my AP build. And yeah, I haven't been doing videos for quite a while now. I think it's been like almost 15 days since my last one. I have to admit I've been a little burnt out. I don't know, I've had a lot of work from university recently, plus the work I already have to do on All Pro, because that's constant. So YouTube kind of falls behind in terms of importance. And not that I don't like you guys, I do. Oh, and here, a wild Lee Sin appears, and let's fight. So Lee Sin can never win a duel versus Kayle without his Q. So I kill him, and I get double buffs. Yay. Anyways. Yeah, I kind of got burnt out from all the work and university and all pro, so YouTube kind of becomes not as important. Not that I don't like you guys, I do, but I just become burnt out, and I don't feel I can give good content if I'm not focused and if I'm not wanting to provide it. I don't want it to feel forced. So yeah, that's why you haven't been seeing videos, but I do recognize that I have quite a bit to catch up, so here's gameplay where I'm playing Kayle jungle, and Kayle's one of those champions that really benefited from Feral Flare. Actually, I've been grinding a lot of solo queue in the last few days, and I went from... why is this sped up? Well, it's just a kill on Fizz. So I've been grinding a lot of solo queue, and I'm currently Diamond 2, 97 points, so almost Diamond 1 again. Up from Diamond 4. Oh, and here I go for the gank. I thought I could do better, but my ult was way too late, and I was exhausted, so I did no damage. I pulled their exhaust though, but Morgana was forced to exhaust, and she was forced to flash, but we did burn a lot of summoners there. And then I'm thinking, well, I'm going for my white, and nope. And Morgana's dead too. Poor Morgana. Yeah, I kind of baited her into that, but no problem. So yeah, Feral Flare Kayle jungle is really strong. There's two builds I've been doing. There's one that's... I call it AD because it's not really an AP build, but it's really an on-hit build. And then there's this build, which is an AP build. Although this game I kind of went for an AP on-hit approach, and you'll see later. Okay, so here I go for the gank, flash in, kill Karma. I didn't want her to use anything on me, so I just flashed. 0 fucks given. And I get the Graves. Now we push. And I immediately call for Baron. Not Baron, Dragon. Because I don't know where Lee Sin is. Fizz, I think, just backed. So we're in a really good spot to get our Dragon. Plus, Caitlyn's coming from base. She's full HP. And yeah. I'm pinging Dragon because I don't want Morgana to back. And we do it. So, yeah, Kayle jungle. So there's two builds. I finished my AD or on-hit build on All Pro. The guide's there. I am going to do videos on guides for both AP and AD jungle. But for now, I'm still doing some gameplay, grabbing some footage so I can present a good guide. And this is the AP build. Now, the AP build, I usually max E until I get 3 points, and then I go for Q max and W max, and then I finish off level 17 and 18 with the last 2 points in E. And why is this? Well, you are playing AP, so I feel like delaying your Q is just delaying a lot of burst and a lot of damage you get. And right here, we turn a gank. I told Nivea in chat to bait it. Unfortunately, it didn't work. And here I get caught. Really well played, actually. And unfortunately, Anivia is just out of mana, so she can't do anything. She's a very tanky Anivia, though. She has double Dorans and a Catalyst, so she is going to sustain through a lot of damage. So yeah, after maxing E, I start maxing Q, and then I start maxing my W because I like the utility heals. I feel like 3 points with all the attack speed you get on Nashers and Wriggles are enough. Are enough to actually clear the jungle well. So Caitlyn grabs the kill there. We're doing pretty well. Right now you see that we're 2k ahead. We were very equal in the beginning, but now is the time we start pulling ahead. Oh yeah, and right here I see Karma. Karma sees me. I think she had a ward. But she still gets caught, and she tries to run up, gets caught by the trap. You ain't going nowhere. Boom. And I actually, right there, I could have gotten the assist, but I accidentally healed Anivia instead of Caitlyn. So if I had healed Caitlyn, I would have gotten the assist. And then I'm peacefully doing my white, and it seems like I can't do my white here. Again, my ult isn't really that good, so I just get eaten by the Fizzled plus the Lee Sin Q. And then, this is the most hilarious thing ever. Lee Sin's taking all this damage from the white, and it might not seem like much, but white does do a lot of damage, so we end up trading 1 for 2. I'm 4 and 3, but I think this is the last time I die. And so I buy my Fiendish, I'm working towards my Nashers, and I am going to get my CDR boots, because they're my favorite boots, although you can go for other boots, they work too. I just like having really high amounts of CDR, so I have a lot of utility. Speaking of which, Feral Flare, a bit more about Feral Flare, and I think this should be mentioned. You have to have a good balance between ganking and farming. Some Feral junglers actually manage to do this, like Nocturne, and he can just farm up to 6, and just stay in the jungle and just ult in whenever he wants to gank. But other junglers really need to put pressure in the map, and Kayle is one of them. Kayle is actually one of the, I wouldn't say one of the best, but she's a really good ganker at level 3, because she has a ranged auto attack, so she can apply E from a distance with red buff, so she's gonna get slows, and her Q is pretty devastating. Even at rank 1, it's a pretty devastating slow. So, and she has a lot of damage early game, so she's a really good duelist. She just does really well in the first rotation, so usually what I'll do when I do Kayle jungle is I'll focus on that first rotation, get my double buffs, try gank mid, try gank top, try to get something from those ganks. And after getting what I want from those ganks, which are kills or assists, I go back into my jungle. Now, the gold I get lets me get my wriggles faster, and then I happily farm my way up to Feral. But keeping a good balance between ganking and farming with a Feral Flare jungle is extremely important. And you see, like this game, we're 20 minutes in, and I still have, yeah, I'm on 29 stacks. This is the nerfed Feral Flare. So I haven't finished my Feral at 20 minutes, which is kind of underwhelming. But at the same time, you look at the sorry guys, you look at the pressure that I've put all over the map, and I've done pretty well. Also, I'm against Lee Sin, and I have to mention this. Lee Sin is a heavy ganking jungler early game, so he's going to gank a lot. So as Kayle and as a Feral jungler, if you're going to stay AFK farming, your lanes start losing, you're not going to achieve much. You're just going to lose. Your lanes are going to start losing, and no matter how much farmed you are on your Feral, it won't mean jack shit because you won't be able to 1v5 anyways. So here I kill Karma. I ulted again kind of badly. I wanted Graves to fight me, but he didn't. So disappointment there. But we're basically just winning really hard right now. We're 12k gold ahead. Game's really over. But you know how solo queue is. Closing out games isn't that easy. And after Feral and Nashers and the Lucidity boots, you notice that I have a recurve bow and a null magic mantle, and these are going to build into a Wit's End. And usually on my AP build, at this stage, if I want a defensive item, I'll go for Zhonya's. If not, I'll go for something like Void Staff. But this game, my preoccupation was really that Fizz. Okay, he's 2 and 6, but he can still chunk me down pretty easily, and I'm not really too scared of the other ones. I don't know, Karma's doing a lot of damage, Fizz is doing a lot of damage. I don't feel like Graves or Lee Sin or Jace are doing much, to be honest, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to focus on magic resist. And Wit's End actually fits the AP build very well because it shreds MR, and alongside Void Staff and your own passive, you're actually going to shred a lot. So It's a pretty good AP build. If you want to go for something else, just skip the Wits End, get a Void Staff, get a Zhonya's, get a Rabadon's Death Cap. If you don't want one of those items, you can go for a Lich Bane instead. So yeah. Oh yeah, right here we kill Jace. I almost kill Lee Sin, and then we run. But yeah, Kayle with Feral, I think it's very strong. At least I've been playing almost only jungle on Kayle bot, and I think I've been having like an 80% win rate in total. And the games I lose, even on the games I lose, I think I perform pretty well. So I feel like Feral was actually a really good item that brought a lot of junglers into viability. You wouldn't see Nocturne anymore, and you wouldn't see Warwick, and Warwick's suddenly like the second highest win rate in the game. So I'm really liking it. I'm really liking the changes. Oh, so right here, Graves thinks he can duel me for some reason, and I just kill him. And then I go after Karma. Karma stops me, but you aren't gonna do much against Anivia. So yeah, Anivia 9-1, 10-1 actually, doing pretty well. And here's the surrender. So yeah, I am going to put my AD jungle guide in the description. I am going to update my AP jungle guide when I have time, and you will see more videos soon. I just need to get rid of these university papers I have to hand in. Up to the 2nd of May, I'm pretty much filled with work from university, but after the 2nd of May, I promise I'll try to bring more content, maybe even stream, but I can't promise much because don't have much time right now. But yeah, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoy the commentary, and I'll see you guys in the Rift. Shakarez signing out.